Okay, at this point, we're going to post what we have of our work, and we can do that in a few ways. One way is to make a duplicate of everything onto one layer at the top by holding down Option and then merging, right? Which can be very helpful. I'm going to go ahead and turn my white background on because sometimes the white background helps fill in things that maybe didn't get fully covered in your base painting layer. But I'm going to turn all my references off. So you turn off all those reference images. So you just have either your animal or your portrait floating on a white background. I do not want to see a gray background, a black background, a colored background, right? Because that affects the way we see your color. And what's nice about separating it out this way is I could always pick another background and slide it in. So if I do like a Pixabay digital painting background, kind of a Sears portrait thing. Maybe I want something, kind of moody like this. So I'm going to get that off of Pixabay, download it. I'm not signed in, so I'm going to do the second to highest. But I don't want you to post it with a background. I want you to post it with just white, just so you know what you can do with it later is put a background behind it, right? And then, of course, you know how to play with your background. Let's try. Normal, but I'll do gradient overlay on it. And then just take its opacity down a little bit. So there's lots of ways you can add backgrounds later for your digital portrait. But for this, I am simply going to leave the white background and then save it as a copy and then as a JPG. I'm going to do it to the desktop. And then you want to set your slider so that it's only about 5 megabytes. Because some of you are painting at really, really high resolution. Okay, and then you just go to the assignment and you click on Edit. And you post. So I've done a lot of optional things like showing you my progress. So this is now finished painting. And I'm going to say finished by the deadline because you could always keep working on this with a blank white background saved as a JPG. Go to my desktop, find my image, there it is. Bring it into Canvas. And maybe I leave it a little bit bigger than my other posts, but not huge, right? Maybe like that. All right, and that is our digital painting assignment. So let's take the next 5 minutes or so to get whatever you have so far posted. And then we'll work from there. And you can kind of see how these influences came through in my finished piece, right? whether it's through color selection, through texture. I didn't do as much of the cartoony eyes and things as I was kind of flirting with, but I think it came out. Kind of showed you all the techniques. All right.